Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Huskin It. And I'm joined here by my lovely friend, my hermano.
My name is Wyatt Onstott. I've been leaving these fields for generations. Generations, I say.
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah, so welcome. So how long has these generations been?
I would have to say about maybe 100 years or so. I know my family was one of the few families on the Oregon Trail who stayed here. But rather than being in Scottsbluff, Gearing area, they were in Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
And
Okay.
that's where our family's ranch is and
Oh.
stuff like that. I could be wrong about how long we've been here and timelines, but I'm pretty sure it's been like generations.
Nice.
At
That's
least
really
like 6.
cool. So like you guys are pros around here.
We're like the low end over in Banner County. We're like the low end of everything. Like we're the poorest family. That's what known over there, which is literally just across the hills. But
Okay.
it's weird. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. Well, what kind of farm do you guys have?
I personally don't live on it anymore, but my grandparents have just a bunch of cattle, free range cattle, and they're on their land. It's like a few hundred acres, nothing crazy. I think we used to have a few fields, but we don't anymore, and it's just strictly cattle, maybe like choke cherry jam, because my grandma has choke cherries growing in her yard. It's a decent sized yard, though, I should also add. It's not like your normal, like, in town, like, 15 feet by 10 yard. It's like a mile or 3 on each side.
Oh, wow.
And that's not counting the acres where the cattle run along, so.
Okay. Cool. How's that like cattle raining?
As long as you're not an idiot and you don't try like basically staring, like, you know the saying, if you stare at the gorillas they'll get mad. Similar concept, except especially with bulls, they'll just think you're challenging them. And because the way you deal with cattle is you have to basically act sound and act big and tough, but you can't like stare them in the eyes too long or they'll think you're challenging them and try going at you, and they are like 3 times my size, and I'm a big dude.
You're a big fella.
It's scary, dude. It's scary.
Oh
sometimes.
gosh.
I haven't done it in years, but
Okay.
livelihood.
Yeah.
My dad just works on a ranch farm now.
Okay, that's cool. So what are you up to these days?
These days, just doing classes, trying my best to pass, and practicing as much as I can. Starting to regret my life decisions.
No way, bro.
Not really. Recently, because we haven't talked since you left last semester. Recently, people in our friend group, we've been trying to hang out a whole lot more over the summer. That failed, so we're starting to do more now during school.
Okay.
And it was more recently like Halloween time, and now we're just like almost hanging out almost every week.
Oh, that's good.
If not multiple times a week.
Oh, nice. That's really good.
I am a music ed / performance major.
Oh, really?
Don't do both. It's kind of sucky. It's not actually sucky. It's just you got to do teaching classes on top of the performance stuff. So like all the music theory they have to do, the juries, lessons, that kind of stuff. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. Still got to do your core classes, which those are kind of.
Oh yeah, those are out there. Yeah. So you're doing music ed and performance. Oh, okay.
For saxophone.
Saxophone. How's that? How long have you been playing?
I think now like 13ish years.
13
I started
years.
back my 5th grade year, and that's a funny story. Started off with the alto. Been playing all through junior high and high school, and now 3 years into college. Playing the tenor though, which isn't much of a difference, but it's still a difference. But it's not as big a difference when you first start off. It's more like as you progressively get better, you can notice the difference. It's a strange thing.
Okay, so it's similar enough so you can get started, but different like once you get like more honed in.
It's like I guess I could compare it to like singing, like where you actually find your vocal range. It's a similar concept, but you don't have a choice of the vocal range necessarily. There are things you can do, but that's nerd stuff. But it's basically
that's why we're here.
I can nerd out for like the next 15 minutes if we want.
Well,
but I know it's really weird. Country kid, being a music guy, music teacher, it's a little weird. Trust me, I've heard it multiple times. I find it weird, but I love it. It's fun. But basically, you're mastering the vocal range that the saxophone already has, like the alto, tenor, bari, bass, which I really want to play a bass just for fun. And there's also soprano and soprano and I think there's one more that's just ridiculously small. Like it is not used for anything really,
Oh,
except
really?
for messing around. It's hilarious. Like I think it's like this long. Imagine that in my hands.
No way. You'd be like.
By the way, these are massive palms.
Oh yeah, here, let's get a size comparison.
Yeah, yeah, they're massive. I'm a big dude. I wasn't lying.
Yeah.
But it's just nice. I enjoy playing the tenor. I enjoy going to the schools. You've seen when we go on tour, just entertaining all the kids and stuff, and watching the interaction with everybody, having a good time.
Yeah, and we always have a good time on our Cougar Rock tours and stuff like that. You get it a lot that it's weird that you're a farm kid doing music.
Yeah, because usually if you think farm or country kid, you're thinking like cowboy hats and boots, which I got the boots. I got somewhat of a hat, but it's not a cowboy hat. Usually out in the fields working or doing mechanics, or if they're doing any kind of music, it'd be country music. I'm currently working on my jazz language, playing the saxophone.
Nice. How did you get started into the music thing?
As a kid, I always loved music. My biological mom used to sing to me a lot, and there was a specific song, I can't remember the name of it, but it was just a country song that was just fun, and I started dancing, and I saw the way my mom would laugh. My dad also laughed, and he doesn't do that often to me. But they thought it was a great time, so something about that just made me enjoy it. Funny enough, talking about that, might as well. The only reason why I started playing the saxophone was my dad, because back in the day, at least for when I was a kid, I wanted to get all the girls, and the coolest thing you could play is like guitar and drums. So our teacher has all these instruments out, and we get to try them all. I'm over here thinking like, okay, what do I really want to play? I want all the chicks though. So we're looking at all these instruments, and she says, all right, you're gonna take this paper home. Your parents are gonna sign off on what instrument you're gonna play, and that's what you're gonna play for at least this year. And if you want to keep going, yada yada yada. I'm like, all right, I gotta decide between the drums or guitar, which at the time it was only a bass. It wasn't an actual guitar, it was just a bass. So I'm going home. My dad gets home late, and he sees the paper, and he's like, so you apparently want to play some music. I'm like, yeah, my teacher said I had to. Okay, what are you thinking about? And at that split second, I said, I want to play the drums. I'm gonna bleep this, by the way. Boy, if you want to beat on some, you can go outside and beat on a trash can. If you want to play some music, stay right there. And he went into the back of it, went to his room, to his closet, pulled out this old con case, opened it up, and inside it was like, oh my God, that's gold, that's amazing. Pulled out this little alto, which I still have, and I still play it sometimes. It's not as good as the tenor, obviously, that I play on. But he pulled it out, blew on at least a 20-year-old reed with a mouthpiece that probably was never cleaned. I don't even remember what he did, but I guarantee it wasn't that amazing. But to me as a kid, it was like, oh my God, that's incredible. It was like, now if you want to play some music, you're gonna play on that. And that's the real way to do it. I almost said real man way of doing it. Also, I didn't really want to play the saxophone because I was under the impression that the saxophone was a girl's instrument, like the clarinet, due to The Simpsons. Which, if you watch The Simpsons, the intro with Lisa.
Yep, that's her tool of choice.
Yeah, she tears that thing up though, like jeez. But so what I would do, speaking of that, because I've never practiced until I got to college. Which, if you do music, practice, please.
Oh yeah.
So I would never practice, and the reason why is because when I first started, I was really into practicing, but I hated the fact that my dad made me play the alto, play the saxophone in general. Because all of a sudden, all my friends are playing the trombone or a bigger saxophone or the trumpet, and there's talk about like, oh yeah, people who play the trumpet and trombone are really good kissers. I'm like, the girls won't want me because I got a piece of wood in my mouth. So what I would do is, I knew I was bad, so I'd wait for my dad to get home or about the time he'd be in the yard and just blare it. I didn't care. I just blared it just to make him upset. Eventually, he got to the point where him and my grandma were, because at this time my grandma was watching us, ended up saying, no more practicing. You sound a lot better with the band, so don't practice at home. So I never practiced.
No way.
It's hilarious. And I'm still struggling to practice nowadays. It's just, you got to do it, but...
Yeah. It's just something you got to do.
Which, when I do practice, I'm at the point now where if I practice for like 3 hours plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just get into it now because like I'm at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are with your vocal stuff, but I'm hoping you're at that point of enjoyment.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love singing. I love doing it.
I love hearing you sing. It's a lot of
Oh
fun.
really? Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you very much. And like I said, like Cougar Rock is really fun, especially seeing you guys out there performing and then seeing you like perform too. I remember, I don't know if it was last semester or last year. I think you had like a little solo part, and I really liked listening to it. You like would come out with your jacket
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
that was last year.
Last year, yep. And I'd be like, whoa. Ever since then, I knew he was gonna be my hermano.
You know what? I think tour was after we decided that.
Oh, never
well, I mean,
mind.
okay, there was the fall tour where I first started doing that.
Oh,
'cause-
okay, yeah, because the first tour, I don't think I talked to anybody.
No, probably
I was
not.
like, I was just a fresh guppy.
Which I still don't realize that because I've been around everyone, and even the people that aren't here anymore, I'm still around, and we've been here for like I said, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the other saxophone, Gabe.
Mm.
Like it's hard to realize that you haven't been here either.
Yeah,
You just came in and you
I
just fit right in.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. But getting back to it, like, how's Cougar Rock been? How's that experience been?
We have a lot more people. When I first started in Cougar Rock, they had like a set, like their vocalists really good, already have done this. They had a really set drummer, really good piano player, still do, and really good guitar player and a really good bass player. Oh no, sorry, they lost their bass player, so someone else came in, which she's really good at playing, and she just knows how to play rhythms and play bass lines.
Mm-hmm.
So they already had like the foundation ready to go. So when I got here with Gabe, like I mentioned, and also we had another guy named Tyler who played the bari. So we had alto, tenor, bari. It was kind of a mess for us because we just weren't like used. Well, Gabe was used to like that pep band kind of like style is basically what rock band was at the beginning. Play a few notes, patterns, and let the vocalist go crazy. But then after that, we started actually like expanding out like how we play and how we play together, and started messing around. We started getting solos and horn features. And then the next year is, even though we did lose some people, we still had like a majority of them being that structure. Had a few more people, like a guy named Grant, Kai. We all mixed really well. And I think that was just because of the group beforehand, teaching and basically supporting everyone and just keeping that energy up. This year was completely different.
Really?
We had a piano player that came back, the same one. We have a new drummer. We have the same guitar player that's been here for a while. We also have another one. He was 16 when he joined last year.
Oh yeah.
Doing amazing. But we have a new bass player who's just struggling because he can't read music as well as most people. So he's learning how to do that, but he's a phenomenal bass player.
Yeah.
We have a new instrumentalist outside of me and Gabe. We have a trombone, which it's not like the trombone we had last year, but she's just fresh out of high school. Kind of just here just for the scholarship. That's about it. We have 4 new vocalists, and one of the vocalists is also a trumpet player. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely a change of pace, and it kind of was a rough start, but I think we're starting to get in our groove and basically find our own voice and like see how the group cooperates together, kind of thing.
Yeah, seeing how everybody melds together and creates a new creature.
Creature, atmosphere. I was gonna go with atmosphere and
atmosphere,
environment.
sure, yeah.
Just like a feel, because like you can, like with any performer, the really good ones can like play and sing in like any kind of style, but usually they have like a specific style. Like if you hear most artists' voices now, you think, oh, it's gonna be this kind of song. Like Ed Sheeran, it's probably gonna be a love song. If it's a guy like George Strait, it's probably gonna be a country song. If it's Eminem, it's gonna be a really fast, angry rap song and that kind of stuff. And if it's gonna be kind of sad. That's what we're kind of trying to do, but rather than it being like one person, it is the entire group and of different varieties of styles trying to mend together, which so far we've actually done pretty well. Our tour this year was kind of rough at the beginning, but over time we started like really feeling it. The energy got up. The rehearsals beforehand were kind of rough too, but we got through it, and now we're just really enjoying it. We got our Christmas concert this weekend, and I think we're pretty ready for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to hear you guys rock out with you guys. We got some performances in there. You're part of them too, like sprinkled in. The Christmas concert is gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and I apparently signed up for theater stuff, which I didn't read it wrong. I just misunderstood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when Violet put in the radio show, I was thinking like, oh man, I could
Oh.
do a radio show. I didn't realize they were radio shows that we were performing in front of
Oh.
everybody, kind of thing.
Oh,
I'm not a
like-
theater kid. I'm a instrumentalist. Just a heads up.
So you thought you were gonna get interviewed like on the radio
Yeah, I
for
was
the
like,
show?
like, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live, kind of thing. Not like, oh, hello there, I'm here now. Please don't look at me, please.
I really like your what?
Yeah, I get to yell.
Yeah. Oh
Which-
gosh, I love yelling.
For me though, I've noticed because I grew up out in the country, yelling for me is not hard at all. It's actually staying quiet is the hard thing for me.
Yeah.
Like this is about normally where I talk, and this is where I kind of force myself to talk, and then like just trying to be soft. But with the theater stuff, I can really just expand outward
And let yourself be free.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I love that feeling. Sorry.
I know. I was just gonna say, like, even that, just being that loud right there, was not hard at all. It was like me just talking normally. Like when you're out in the country and you're, out in the field and you're like half a mile away, you really got to yell just to hear each other, which it doesn't work when the wind's blowing, but you try. So yeah, I thought it was fun, and I'm glad everyone's laughing at it. Especially the first time I did it, they were kind of shocked.
Yeah, it's really fun to have you, and you know, maybe it's opening the gateway to more stuff in the future.
I was told I should act because I had a class where I was doing a discussion. I'm like, you guys, this, that, we're going to talk like this. Like, I'm very expressive because I believe what I think and you guys are wrong, kind of thing. And they're like, you should do act. I'm like, no.
Bro.
Except I was told I'm supposed to play the character. If you guys do a Frozen thing, like a Frozen play, apparently I'm supposed to play the yoo-hoo, big so blah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which apparently I also forgot he's a really big dude who's also ginger, and I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, that's something to look forward to.
Maybe. It'd be fun. It would be funny. Just see me just come out of the corner, just yoo-hoo, big so blah.
Yeah, that'd be good. I can't wait. And speaking of the future, so like what are kind of like some of your long-term goals, you would say?
Well, probably an obvious one is just figure life out. I feel like that's just one with everyone.
Isn't that everyone's goal?
But for future in general, still trying to figure it out. But right now, what my plan is graduate here with an associate's for music education and performance. And the original plan was to go to Shadron and continue my education degree. And also some of the performance stuff. There's a really good teacher up there. I really want to work with him. I'm going to be here another year though. And also I might take a gap year just because I got a lot of life stuff I got to figure out.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure, but basically I want to either be able to perform and create my own music or at least teach someone how to. Basically just anything music related I really want to do, just because I was at a dark point where all I had was music. And it's just one of those things where even if you are like in a bad place, music's everywhere. It's literally just part of everything. You talk normally, you have so many, I'm nerding out. You have so many different like major chords playing, which major is literally the natural tonality. Birds do it all the time. We do it when we yawn, or literally anything that comes out of here is just harmonics. And it's kind of cool to think about.
Yeah.
And it's just everywhere and always there. You literally hear it everywhere. Like even if that's a note, that's also a note.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, it's kind of crazy to think about. It's like air. You don't think about it all the time, but
it's always there.
Yeah, it's always there. And also showing want to show people, or at least have, by the time I get there, it'll be kids, but show them like how you can express yourself through music when words are just not enough. My English teacher said it the best though. Music is how emotions sound.
Oh.
Which is unironically so true, and it's a crazy thing about even the music without words is still telling a massive story.
Yeah.
And expressing those said emotions. So yeah, that's kind of what my plan is. Do I know what I'm doing yet? Not a clue.
Not yet. But that's kind of like the end goal.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Hopefully one day.
Okay. Nice. Cool. And then, let's say a younger version of you, or somebody who's trying to get into like music education or instrument performance. What's some tips you'd give them to get into
Do
it?
your scales and do your homework and also practice.
Okay.
There's a reason why I'm here 4 years. I have failed music theory 1, music theory 3, specifically lab. I got the theory part. The theory part's in my brain. I just can't sing very well.
Yeah.
At least I wasn't able to. Still working on that. And obviously there's some classes I'm gonna have to retake, like my intro to professional education. I probably failed because I didn't do observations. So when you are thinking that you're not good enough, remember you are. You're here for a reason. You made it this far. Don't give up on yourself just yet. You'll get through it. You'll be stronger than ever, even if it looks like there's no escape right now. I promise you'll get through it. Just keep going. Do the best you can, regardless of what anyone else says. Got this.
Oh, nice.
And also, cool. don't pee yourself the first performance. It might be frowned upon.
No way. Well, yeah, that's pretty good advice.
If you are doing music, it's okay. Just have fun. One thing I've learned doing performances, because I went from only doing like not a big band. My high school and junior high band was like maybe like total of 12 people in total, and now it's like 60 for like concert band. But I went from that to all of a sudden having to be like the center of attention, which that was very, very nerve-wracking. But when you are doing things like going on tour or performing for others, they're not there to judge you. They're just to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're like really nervous, freaking out, you got to just like, they're here to enjoy what you can do. If you can't do something specific, I don't think they're gonna care.
Yeah.
Heck, I even had our lead alto player from the jazz band had a really bad solo. He was like, "Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That was really good, Wyatt." I'm like, "But I messed up. I didn't hear no mess ups. I heard you push through it." Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Still terrified half the time because it's just nerves. What are you gonna do?
Thanks for coming on.
Of course.
If you want to shout yourself out, anything you're working on?
Recently, me and the alto player for the Cougar Rock Band are trying to do an Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for Sax, SAX, 2 PID, PID.
Okay, cool.
It's just going to be specifically stuff from this tour and hopefully this Christmas concert, but it also might be a little too crazy to do anything. Which we need to get mics like these because we're recording it while we're performing and then also want to actually hear ourselves and also hear what we're playing.
Yeah.
Rather than relying on his phone to do so. But just keep an eye out for any of those channels on Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube.
Yeah, and I'll make sure to link them whenever I post this.
Yeah, whenever I can actually get it, because I need to make those first. But yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun videos of us just playing, messing around, enjoying time, which it will show you if you're actually thinking about doing anything music related, that you will have a good time. You'll have to practice, obviously. You might have to work out a few things, but you will have a good time eventually. You just need to give yourself that time first.
Yeah.
Put in that work.
Yeah.
Because even I'm not a great, but apparently I'm pretty good.
Oh yeah, you're really good. You're really good. Yeah.
This guy's Poco Loco. Oh wait.
Well,
this guy's Poco Loco.
Thank you very much,
Thank you for
Hermano.
having me.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Of course.
All right. Great. Thanks.